What's going on? What's going on, everybody? It's another episode of Swag Keys with Mr. Charles and Coach C.
Hey guys, what's going on? Happy Saturday. I hope everybody had a great productive week last week and be sure to have one this week. Hey, we coming with some exciting news for y'all today, all right? Swag Kingdom Keys connected today and we did an awesome job at the Miami Bridge Shelter Home for Foster Kids down in Miami today. It was awesome. The experience was lovely. We had brought our kids from our organizations there to connect and vibe with the kids that was there. The subject we spoke on was your 2019 goals, as well as it's easy to say it, but then it's another to actually walk it. All right, Mr. Charles, tell us a little something about your experience today.
Man, it was awesome, man. My first experience going to the Miami Bridge. Coach C invited me a couple times out with the young men, but we had other planned activities. And you know what I say, man? I need you guys need to see how important having your parents are. You know, some of these kids don't have their parents, or they're running away from something. And it was pretty dope, man. A lot of great kids, man. I told Coach C there was one kid that he played soccer, but we were playing basketball with him, but he was like a basketball star. And I told him, man, you need to put the soccer ball down, pick the basketball up, man. He looked pretty solid. He's 14, about 6'2". I'm like, he played like a guard, like a point guard. I was like, man, yeah, you gotta get a basketball, dude. No more soccer, no more Pele, no more Ronaldinho. We gotta put you and make you the next Westbrook. You know, whatever we can. And then this young lady too, who I told Coach C, man, something special about this young girl, and I talked to her, and she wants to be an entrepreneur, and she wants to own her own business and control her own destiny, which is phenomenal. So my guys had a great time going, man. It was a fun experience. I'm definitely gonna go again. I definitely want to go once a week and just holler at them and just see how they're doing. They keep in contact. You know, having somebody just kind of care about you on a regular is all you need to keep going in life most times, man.
Yeah, I really thought we had a great impact together, connecting with them. Feeding them with some knowledge, and then playing sports with them, various sports of football, basketball, and then volleyball, and just talking and getting to know each other, man. I think even sometimes as adults, all we need is someone to care and to show us love. You know, it's not all about giving gifts. Your presence, your presence of being there, just showing somebody and hearing somebody out and giving them some encouraging words is the best gift you can give. Timing is everything. I think timing is the best gift you can give someone over actually buying a gift money. Timing means a lot, and those kids at those shelter, we understand that they don't want to be there and they're there for whatever type of reason, whatever the case may be, but we do know why they're there. Life doesn't stop. That's not the end of their life. That's not the end of the road. Doesn't mean they can't be successful, because they are somebody. They will be somebody, and they will be successful. It's just a little stump in the road for them right now. But if you guys are ever in Miami, or if you stay in Miami, you're looking for volunteer service hour, please connect and holler at the Miami Bridge Shelter Foster Home for Kids down in Miami. I think it's a great opportunity for not just adults to give back, but for kids to give back and connect with the youth there, as well as the staff. Everybody is there was very involved, very engaged, very respectful and nice. And that's why I continue to go. I've been there for about 6 times now, and every time I go, I love it. I call it my home. I never think that I'm better than a place or person or thing, because I know every day is a gift at life, and everything that I do is a gift, and it's truly what I am involved in and what I want to do. Swag, Students with the Goal is all about the community, helping not just the youth out, but adults as well. So reach one, teach one. Together we can reach more than one. So that's why Swag Kingdom Keys have connected.
It takes a village to raise a child. That's how I learned it, man. I learned it. My parents said it always take a village to teach a child and have them grow and get to where they want to get in life, right? So I'm loving what Coach C is doing. She brought us out, man, and my guys, they thoroughly enjoyed it, man. They enjoyed it. They got to see you know, kids who don't have their families like they have their families. You know, I got some of my kids may whine about their parents, but I told them, at least you got parents, dude. At least you got parents. But now I'm loving what we're doing because it's teaching them at an early age how to give back. That you don't gotta be 25 to give back. You don't gotta be 30 years old to give back. You could be 13, 14, 15, 16, 6 years old, 7 years old, and give back to the community. You know, there's always those who are less fortunate than you are. You might be going through a tough time, but there's always somebody there that has it a little worse, you know. But I'm loving it. You know, I told Coach C, like, I'm going to commit myself going, at least, I'm do my best to do one time a week, go out there and holler at the kids because, you know, it put a smile on their faces. They had a good time. Somewhere it took a little longer than most for them to kind of engage. But you know what? They see people come in and out their lives so much, they just probably another person coming in and out my life. So when we show consistency in being their lives, it really helps them. So, and I'm loving the impact that we're bringing and the actual love that we have for these kids and how we want to be an impact in their lives.
Man, I don't know, but it hit home to me today when we was talking on the subject of goals and looking at the kids' faces. I believe sometimes as mentors and as leaders, sometimes when we talk, we're kind of talking about ourselves and to ourselves too with certain subjects because, you know, like I said, it's easier said than done. And I remember when I was the first, you know, write down goals and say stuff, it was easy for me to say, I'm going to do this next week, or I'm going to do that next week. And sometimes I wasn't doing what I was saying, but what I was saying it was so easy. It's so easy to come out my mouth, but I wasn't walking the walk. And so, like I said earlier, man, I remember in 2015 when I started off with 25 kids. And, you know, I had little to slim, you know, believing in what I wanted. And I could have easily said, you know, it's over. I don't want to do it no more because I don't have this X amount of people supporting me and I'm keep getting these no's. But I didn't. We here in 2019, I got about 170 kids now. And a lot of people, you know, wanting to join, a lot of more volunteers. You get what I'm saying? But, you know, the moral of the story is if I stopped in 2015, you know, how I knew how far I would have grown, the growth, if I would have gave up then because of my no's that I was receiving, because of the closed doors that people was exiting out. You know, if I didn't go through the fire, you know, I didn't have my sleepless days, my crying nights, my whys, you know, I wouldn't have been where I'm at right now. So I don't want people to look at where I'm at now saying, man, swag is booming, swag is this, swag is that. But yeah, also swag took growth. Swag, you know, stumbled along the way, and at certain points in time, swag still, you know, walk on hot coals. But the moral of the story is, don't give up. Keep going. Whatever your heart desire, whatever your dream or your goal is, know that it's not going to come easy. You have to keep going and push moving forward and see the final intake of the vision.
And I'm loving it, man. It's all about the vision. As long as you hold the vision, it's going to move forward. Nobody else is going to have your vision, right? So a lot of times people that may want to help you are not going to put 110% like you. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, it's your vision. So you have to make sure everything is going 110%. You got to make sure you're on point. You got to make sure everything is going how you want it to go. You know, Coach, she had the vision and she kept pushing through. You know, she started off with 25 kids first. She got almost 180 kids now. And the fourth year of doing it. And now she got a solid team. People are seeing it. And right now, it's the hottest thing on the block right now. Are you in swag? Oh, yeah, you know, I'm going to swag. Oh, we're going here. Oh, what are you doing? Oh, I don't know about y'all. I'm going with Coach C and them. You know, people are picking going with Coach C versus staying at home or playing video games all day because they're loving the impact. Like we said earlier, man, it's you teach these kids how to give an impact at an early age. It's going to become a want. And it surely is becoming a want for a lot of these kids. So, you know, even me with Kingdom Keys, I got like 10 kids involved right now. And we're growing. We're definitely growing. And again, God gave me the vision. I'm running with my vision. He showed me what it's going to be like. He showed me from my aftercare and tutoring program how it's going to be. You know, from my aftercare and tutoring, we start off with 2 kids. From October to like on November, December. Now we got 16 kids enrolled. You get what I'm saying? We got 16 kids enrolled, and we built. And I told God we're gonna have 50 kids. We're gonna help 50 parents by the end of this year. We're gonna help 50 parents by the end of this year, help their kids become more academically inclined and boost these grades so that teachers are like, wow, what is going on? What are you doing? You know, how are you helping these kids? They're doing excellent in school. And that becomes a habit for the kids because they see, man, people are actually liking, I'm getting good grades, I'm liking, I'm getting good grades, so let me keep going. Let me keep doing what I'm supposed to be doing in school, studying, practicing, not going home and playing video games all day, putting in the work. And you know what? Even as we're doing right now as mentors, a lot of these kids, Coach C, are looking at us. They're looking at, they may not say it, they may not make it vocal to someone else, but they're looking at the work ethic that we're having. And a lot of them, I guarantee you, are taking that. Well, you know, Coach C, she goes from the school to another practice, and then goes to a swag meeting to plan for the next month, and then goes here, and she's home by like 11 o'clock at night, and gotta go to work again the next morning. You know what I'm saying? A lot of kids, they're starting to see it. And one of my mentors, I know he sees it because he's always with me for the most part, but he sees what I gotta do to grow my business. And hopefully it allows him to do the same for whatever he wants to do in life and just put in that work.
Well, you are who you hang around. You know, your circle,
Yep.
Your circle speaks for itself. So if you hang around successful people, if everybody in your circle is doing something in life, then obviously you will. But if somebody in your circle is mediocre, then they're either gonna fall off a limb or they're either gonna catch up and climb the tree like everybody else. All right, so everybody in your circle has to be moving forward. Change. When we talk about changing, when we want to change starts within yourself. And when you say you want to change, some people can't go with you. Some places you gotta leave. You gotta go around. We can't speak on change but still stay in the same area, seeing the same faces. Change means change. I mean, exactly what you're saying. Change. You have to change some things, and that comes with growth, and that comes with getting to know yourself more and getting out of your comfort zone. You can't change being comfortable. If I'm saying I want to do X, Y, and Z, but I'm still in the same spot, I'm comfortable. I have to get out of my comfort zone. I have to be able to take risks and leap out. That's part of change. A lot of people don't get that. A lot of people say they want to, for example, a lot of people say they want to lose weight, but the first step of losing weight is signing up for the gym, getting off the couch, then telling yourself you can do it. All right. Once you sign up for the gym, now use that gym membership. Just don't sign up and pay a monthly fee without going to the gym. All right. Exactly. So when we talk about change, like I said before, man, a lot of stuff everything is more easy said than done. And I think with America, because of things take a long progression and hard work. As people, we back away from it. Like, man, it's gonna take that many months for me to do this, accomplish this, or it's gonna take that much money for me to do this. I don't want to do it. I just stay here at this job and just be mediocre. Eric Thomas said something that inspired me the other day. He said, "You pay for what you want. You pay for your worth." So. For example, he was saying, you're saying you want to get better at public speaking. You go to a public speaking convention or something, and it costs $150, and you like, oh no, that costs too much. But then you over here, you go to a concert that costs $150.
Beyonce, Jay-Z, you pay $200.
You pay for who you are. You pay for what you want. So you saying you want to be better at public speaking, but you saying $150 is too much to invest in you. But you'll pay that same amount, $150, go to a concert that ain't benefiting you, that ain't gonna bring you back anything.
100%.
Thought that was powerful. I was like, wow, you preaching right now, Eric Thomas.
Yeah, we pay for what we want. Like, that's the truth. Like, if people spend, the crazy thing, Coach, when I was a manager at LA Fitness, we had this type of clothing. It's called I think the George Washington clothes or Benjamin Franklin clothes. There we go. So we had a list, an acronym called FASTER. And a list of all the things you put your money into. Because if they say, no, I don't have enough money, I don't have 30 bucks a month, I don't have 20 bucks a month to go to the gym. All right, cool. We did an acronym called FASTER. It's fast food, alcohol, sweets, treats, entertainment and recreation, right? Most people didn't even get past the fast food part. So okay, how much? How often? Yeah. 3 times a week. How much do you pay on average? Sometimes they take like $8, $9, $10 a day. Okay, so that's 10 times 3 is what, 30. So 30 times 4 weeks is what, $120. So the money's there. It's just you're putting it in the wrong place. Why don't you sign for a $20 membership a month? Even if you cut back on the fast food, still $100 there for eating, and if you got $100 there, the rest of it to go and buy food, right? But you put money in what you want to put money in.
Right.
I had a family that put up $330 a month, Coach C, on outside eating. Outside $330 a month on outside eating, and complain about a car payment, complain about this and that.
That's a lot of money.
You know what I'm saying? Imagine that a year. But people want to put their money in things that doesn't bring them value a lot of times. We all want the nice car, want to put money into it, but our kids ain't looking right. You know what I'm saying? We ain't taking care of our kids as much where they should be looking fly, not just your car looking fly. You know what I'm saying? I've seen it. But for the most part, I want to backtrack, Coach, where you was talking about you are who you keep company with, right?
Right.
And there's a quote I have here from Booker T. Washington. It says, "Associate yourself with people of good quality, for it's better to be alone than in bad company," which was dope to me. And then there was a Bible scripture that we repeat on Sunday when my pastor talked about was Proverbs 13 and 20, right? "He that walketh with wise men shall be wise, but a companion of fools shall be destroyed." So if you walk with people who are wise and trying to get after it in life, you're going to end up like them being successful. If you hang around fools that want to smoke weed all day, you're going to be like the fool smoking weed all day, asking why, dang, the government is treating me bad. Dang, man, I can keep a job. You'll have that one friend that has a new job all the time. And that one friend that every time you talk to him, he got a new job. What happened to the other one? Man, they tripping, man. I was late once. Bro, you told me to wait like 5 times. Yeah, but I got stuff to do too. You know what I'm saying? We all got that one friend that always got that excuse why they got a new job every day of the week. And I'm thinking, how the heck? I had trouble in high school getting one job. They got like 20 jobs that all been back to back to back with. But if you push it with people that are trying to get after it, you're going to be all right. Like Coach C, I had some friends, I still love them to this day, man. That's the homies. We don't hang out as much as we used to. But, when I went to college, I'm thinking, I went to Miami-Dade for my first 2 years, and I went to FAMU for the rest. And I'm like, okay, I'm on Miami-Dade. I'm like, all right, cool. I can pick my class time. That's even better. I was clutch. So the homies are like, hey, let's go play NBA 2K. Let's get class. Okay. Hey, let's go eat. Let's go to class. Okay. And then when I met my wife, she's like, what are you doing? I said, what? I said, weren't you like a 3.7 student in high school? Yeah. How you got 1.4? I got 1.4. I got 1.4 now in college. So I'm like, so I said, God, I can't be with the homies no more. And you know what I'm saying? I said, and I pray to God, look, I don't want to tell them I can't hang with them no more, God, but just make it a way that we don't hang out as much or at all anymore for a while. And it happened. God did it. They were not, like some of them dropped out of college at the point, you know what I'm saying? And I kept going with my vision, my dream. I can definitely say now I made 6 figures before, you know what I'm saying? And I am gonna do it again, but doing what I love now. You know what I'm saying? I'm building something legendary that's gonna be remembered forever, even after my time. You know what I'm saying? So even like Swag, I'll tell you, Swag and Kingdom Keys is gonna be remembered even after we pass, when we're old and we got grandkids and this and that. It's gonna pass. It's gonna be a household name. Oh, you going to Kingdom Keys today? Are you going to Swag today? Yeah, man, I gotta go, man. We feeding the homeless. Yeah, hey, can I bring my friend? Yeah, why not? I'll ask my director. Not a problem. But that's the goal. So be careful who you surround yourself with.
Yep, that is true. Be careful about your surroundings and the decision making. And we know nobody's perfect, so there's gonna be some decisions that we do make that we're gonna be like, I should have made that decision. But let's not make the same mistake twice. That's my biggest thing. It's not making the same mistake twice. Because I think once you make it twice and the third, fourth, fifth times, okay, you know what you're doing. All right, it's no sympathy to it. You know what you're getting yourself into. So just stay the course and stay focused. And guys, every week we're gonna try to give y'all a cup of our knowledge. Swag Kingdom Keys. Appreciate y'all for listening. Give us feedback if you want to. Make sure you follow our Instagram page.
Yeah.
Swag Kingdom Keys is our podcast page where we were gonna post all our videos, testimonials, motivational speeches from us, and then also follow our other business pages. C_Coach C Swag. And you have
business_talks. The business does talk for you. All right. We are out, guys. We're out of here. Hopefully, you guys are tuning in. Tell your friends to peep in on it as well. We're doing some great things for the community. We got some summer camps coming up. Stay tuned for that. We have a Kingdom Keys and Swag summer camp coming up, and I also have a Keys summer camp coming that's open enrollment right now. You can call me at 305-798-0341, or you can call Coach C at
786-526-4856.
We're doing some great things for the community, and we're gonna plan a super spectacular, huge back to school event. So stay tuned for that. Until next time, guys, we see you later. We love y'all.
Peace.
Peace.